Well, I'm back here, and hopefully the microphones are working this time. I'm joined by Allison Sparkles. She is going to be our May resident for Three Heads Brewing. April was so great with Zach Lejeski. I wasn't even at the 420 show, and I think I still might have a second-hand high from that one. But we are raring to go. Spring is going to be in full form, so it makes sense that we have Sparkles Spectacular Volume 2. With Allison Sparkles herself. She's here talking with me about this fantastic lineup of shows. Allison, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Excited to be here.
Talking about the first show. What do you got going on?
Okay, so it's not often somebody says to you, do whatever you want. And so I said, okay. And so I decided to do 4 tributes. The first one being Kesha.
Oh, nice.
Who is my guiltiest of guilty pleasures.
Nice. Talk to me about that show. Who's in it? What are you going for?
Okay, I brought my trusty binder because I'm very nervous.
Going to the binder.
I'm going to the binder. So I'm working with all different musicians. I wanted to work with a whole bunch of people that I've never worked with before, that I've admired from the other side of the stage. And so I can't believe that all these people said yes to me. That feels really great. Yeah. But so for Kesha on drums, I've got Chris Prince. For electric guitar, Kire, who needs no last name. Rob Smith is playing acoustic guitar. Matt Stevens is playing bass. Keys, I have 2 who said yes to me. So I have Brandon Mastardo and Taylor Smith.
Very cool.
And then for vocals, it's myself, Michelle Jimenez, Dan Hart, and then we have a guest vocalist, Rick, who's going to join us for a song too.
Fantastic. Kesha's got a lot of great songs. How do you pick what went on this concert?
Well, originally I had 33 songs, and I was like, that makes me a monster. So I was able to limit it down to each tribute has either 24 or 25 songs. And again, I cannot believe everyone said yes to me because I was like, we're gonna just reach for the stars here. We're just gonna go. And so I took my 33, and then I took a look at all of the different albums. And then I had to think to myself, like, is this a hit? Will people know it? Should I take this one out, take this one in? But in each of the shows, I do have 1 or 2 songs that I love. I don't care if they were popular because they make me feel happy. And I was like, if it's gonna be my stuff, I might as well just go slap them in there. So I did.
I like it. By the way, if you're wondering, all of the dates for these will be in the description. Numbers. Not my thing. I don't know if it's your thing or not, but not my thing. So those numbers and the dates will all be in there. Let's keep it going. What do you got going for week number 2? Week
number 2 is a Pink tribute. And we have already started rehearsals for that. So rehearsals started last week for all of this. Whee! And so that one is going to be on drums. There is Todd Lang. Guitars, Mike Gladstone. Sorry that I'm keeping referring to this, but I'm just so nervous.
Look, it's there. The binder is there, so we get these things right. We're totally cool.
Bass is Mike Mullane, keys is Jimmy Hartman, and then for vocals, it's myself. I've dragged my little sister into this, who is not a musician. She's an artist. She prefers to be behind the stage, behind the scenes. And when I said, would you like to be part of a Pink tribute? She went, and so I was like, and so she's doing it. And then our other vocalist is Jenna Rydell.
Cool. You talked about how for the Kesha show, that was like your ultimate guilty pleasure kind of thing. Why'd you want to do Pink tunes?
So Pink is someone who is, can I cuss?
Let her rip.
Is an incredibly extreme badass. And everything she does, everything she stands for is incredible. She doesn't do anything halfway. And I respect her as an artist, and I knew she'd be a stretch for me. I knew that singing her would be difficult, and I was like, let's try it.
Yes.
And it is.
But we're going,
fun.
And we're going to land on our feet. By the way, when you asked if you could swear or not, I was expecting a badass.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't sure what my levels were.
Well,
but now that I know, we'll let it fly.
We can let it fly now. We're easing into this. Talk to me about week 3. What do you got going on?
So week 3 is going to be a No Doubt tribute. I was lucky enough to work with this awesome group of musicians during John Sheffer's residency in, what was it, 2019 maybe?
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I don't even know anymore. Yes. It's a long time.
And I kept swirling in the back of my mind like, I want to do this again, and I want to do more than Tragic Kingdom because it was so fun to channel Gwen. And so that band is going to be drums Jimmy Grillo, guitar John Sheffer, bass Ben Overmeyer, keys, Taylor Smith, so he's the first repeat. I only have 2 repeats of musicians. Trumpet is going to be Phil Kovac, sax Dan Murky, trombone Josh Reynolds, and it's myself and Katie Eberts singing.
That's very cool. I was going to say, let's keep it rolling.
Yes.
Let's talk about week number 4.
Week number 4.
Bringing it home strong.
Okay, so week number 4, Jeff Dale mentioned this once to me, and I was rolling
A lot of great stories start with Jeff Dale
and I was
mentioning
rolling
something.
it around in my head, and I was like, that would be impossible. Like, no one could do that live. And then I thought about it some more, and I was like, I bet I could, maybe, if I got the right people, if I had a whole bunch of people say yes to me, and then, so week 4 is going to be ABBA. Yes, an ABBA tribute.
Yes.
And I know that we don't have 17 vocalists, we don't have 84 keyboard players, so.
Saving the hearts of sound guys everywhere, I might add.
Yeah, so we're gonna sound like us doing ABBA.
Cool.
But it's going to be as authentic as we can make it, and we're still rolling around the idea of the possibility of white jumpsuits. So.
We'll see if we got a guy out there. Who's in this fantastic
And so
team?
this is going to be drums, Matt Rammerman, guitar is Anthony Blood, bass is Abe Watson, keys is Vic Germany, and if I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry. And for vocals, it's going to be myself, Janet Grillo, Matt Stevens, second repeat, and Brian Price.
These are stacked lineups all the
I
way
know!
around.
All these people said yes to me. I cannot believe all these people said yes to me.
It is going to pay off. It is going to be a fantastic month of shows. Again, that's Allison Sparkles putting on Sparkles Spectacular. There we go.
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
All my media was done by Allie Sable. I wanted to throw that out there too.
She did a great job. We got
Yes.
these shows in order. We got Kesha. Then we got Pink. Then we've got No Doubt, and then we've got ABBA. This is going to be an incredible month. I'm Dan Gross again, Allison Sparkles. One more time, we hope to see you at every show at Three Heads Brewing.